How's it going out there? My name is Ryan Rogers. I'm a strength and conditioning coach and personal trainer here at Fitness Quest 10. I've been working here the last 11 years. And during that time, I've had a lot of people come up to me that want to make changes in their lives. Typically, it's changes in their fitness level or how their body looks. They often have goals of, I want to lose 10 pounds, 20 pounds, 30 pounds, or I want to get my heart and lungs in better shape. Or occasionally we have people that say, I want to add 20 pounds, add 10 pounds, whatever it is. But of all the people that I encounter, there's a lot less that actually make those changes happen. And so what I want to talk to you today about is two things: goals and uncomfortable. First off, we're going to go goals. If you want to make lasting change in your life, whether it's fitness related or something else, you need to set goals for yourself. So, I'll share a personal goal of mine with you. I have a goal to gain 20 pounds of muscle. So what I've done is I've set that up, I've set that goal out there so I'll know when I've arrived, and then I have a number of things that I set up in order to know if I'm hitting those things as far as approaching that goal. So I want you to remember RATS, R-A-T-S. R stands for realistic. Is your goal realistic? Now if I want to gain 50 pounds in a month, even with steroids, I probably wouldn't be able to do that, okay? And I'm not saying use steroids, but you have to be realistic about your goals. And then A, action-oriented. Take action. It requires action in order to accomplish your goals and what you want in life. So that's R-A. T stands for time sensitive. Put a time component to it. So I said I wanted to gain 20 pounds. So I don't just leave it there. I say I want to gain 20 pounds in 5 months. That means I have a realistic expectation of gaining a pound a week for 5 months. That equates to 20 pounds. So time sensitive. Put a time component on it so you know whether you've hit that goal when it arrives. And then finally, S. Be as specific as you can. Set it out there. Don't just say, I want to gain weight. How much do you want to gain? Or, if weight loss is your goal, how much do you want to lose? Set it out there, very specific, and that way you'll know when you have arrived. So, that's goals. Now I want to talk a little bit about uncomfortable. Okay? Uncomfortable means that you're going to have to get used to being a little uncomfortable. Your goal should always be a little bit beyond what you think you're capable of. Gaining 20 pounds of muscle for me, having never done that in my life, is a little unnerving. But at the same time, I'm setting it out there, I'm making it happen, I'm putting steps in order so that I realize that goal. And that's what you need to do as well. But you need to get accustomed to being a little uncomfortable. If your goal is weight loss, maybe you're going to be dealing with maybe some hunger pangs here and there, maybe eating some foods you don't like all the time, stuff like that. Like everyone loves pizza, everyone loves carne asada, burritos, all this stuff. I love them too. But in order to hit my weight loss goal as far as gaining muscle and not fat, I'm not going to eat those in favor of other things, okay? So we're going to talk a little bit about food choices, okay? So in the magic bag here, I have some food choices of what I'm doing to accomplish my goal of gaining 20 pounds of muscle in 5 months. Okay? First off, I've got Wonder Bread. Actually, I don't eat this, okay? Wonder Bread. How'd they get that name? It's a wonder they can still call it food, okay? Don't eat this. Stick to the 90-10 principle. If you like Wonder Bread, be my guest 10% of the time. But the other 90% of the time, you got to nail it with quality food, okay? Let me tell you a little story. I bought some Wonder Bread not too long ago, and I headed out to the park that has a lake by it to feed the ducks with my kids. Now, I know you're going to think I'm lying, but no joke. A duck got up out of the water, waddled up to me, and said, "Hey man, I don't want to eat that stuff. Where's the whole grain bread?" I know you don't believe me, but trust me, man. Everything is different in California, including the waterfowl, okay? So, put that to the side. Here's what you want. Whole grain, seeds and grains. Milton's is a great brand, but all this stuff. Don't be scared of a little grain in your diet. Don't go paleo. Grain is good. Just don't overconsume, okay? But get the whole grain bread and then put some good nut butters on it. All right? What else we got here? Eggs. Eggs are great. I like to hard boil eggs and then quick and easy pop them in. Good to go. Good source of protein. All right. What else we got here? We've got chicken. Gotta love chicken. Chicken breast. Good stuff. Quality source of protein in your diet. Whether you're trying to gain or lose, that's what you want, okay? What else we have? Spinach. You want to get a lot of fruits and veggies in. The deeper the color, the better it is. A lot of vitamins and minerals and nutrients in there. So spinach. They got butternut squash. Love this stuff. It's a little sweet, so you don't even need to add any sugar or anything. Eat it right down. We've got spaghetti squash. You can sub this out for pasta, because like I said, grains are not bad, but you don't want to overconsume. You can use this instead of your spaghetti. Throw a little sauce on there, it's almost the same thing. All right? Sweet potatoes or yams, also high in nutrients. Good source of carbohydrates. Again, the deep, rich color vegetables here. Bell peppers. I love the red ones, the yellow ones, the orange ones. Not a huge fan of the green, but hey, if you do, go for it. But veggies, you can't really go wrong with too many veggies. All right? Carrots. Carrots. Love them. Love them. Eat them all the time. And then we've got, oh, nuts. Look at that. All kinds of good stuff. Almonds, cashews, either nuts or nut butters to go in your stuff. Helps out. So, to recap and close it up here, remember two things. Remember to set your goals. What are they? RATs. Realistic, action-oriented, time-sensitive, and specific. Because what happens when you lock yourself in on that goal, then you want to do something else. You see that candy bar, you see that pizza, and you think, oh, rats! I can't do it because I've set that goal. I have a goal in mind, and I put off that momentary pleasure for that goal I set for myself, okay? So remember rats on the goals, and then remember to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. Sometimes, you know, it gets old eating spinach. I'll be honest with you. Spinach, carrots, throw a little spice in there to try and spice it up, but get comfortable with being uncomfortable. Remember, if you have a goal that you're passionate about, do the things that are necessary in order to reach that goal. All right? Ryan Rogers here. Set a goal, get uncomfortable, and have fun with it.